up? Welcome back to my channel. I am back with my August beauty favorites, and I can't believe the month of August is done. I was dreading this month for the simple fact that I turned 25 in about 12 days by the time this video goes up. I can't believe I'm turning 25. I'm turning 25. I am halfway to 30 and I am not happy about it. I feel like it was just yesterday when I was celebrating my 15s and I was celebrating my 21st birthday, and here we are, halfway to 30, and I am not prepared for 30. I am not ready. So the fact that I have 5 years left in my 20s is kind of freaking me out, and it's kind of scary. I'm not even gonna lie, but you know what? It's a blessing to be alive for another birthday, so I am just focusing on that, and I'm gonna move forward because I don't want to keep talking about my birthday. But yeah, today we're going to be talking about my August beauty favorites, and I have a couple of things to show you guys. For this particular month, I wanted to keep it very simple and talk about things that I am absolutely loving. I feel like my previous favorites videos, I do show you guys a ton of stuff that I'm loving, but it's pretty overwhelming because I talk really fast and I show you guys a bunch of stuff. So for this video, I'm going to only talk about products that I have been obsessing over in the last month, products that I cannot go a day without using, products that you guys have seen me use a ton in my videos in the past month, and just my absolute favorites of the month. So yeah, let's get started. The first product that I have to mention is the Ofra Makeup Fixer Light Mist. This says that it holds blush, eyeshadows, foundations, and concealers, and oh my Jesus, this is awesome. This particular setting spray is awesome. This makes my makeup last all day. It locks it down, it gives me moisture, and it smells amazing. One thing I do have to say about the scent is that it smells really, really fresh. It smells really good. My boyfriend loves it. Whenever I spray this, he's like, oh, you sprayed that little makeup spray that you spray. Like, he gets so excited about it because it smells really, really good. The only thing is that the smell lingers for a little bit. Like, I can still smell the spray after I have my makeup done, like after I spray this for a little while. It eventually goes away, but you do smell it. It smells amazing though. It smells really clean, it smells fresh, it smells incredible, so I don't mind it. But if you don't like scented facial sprays, then you're probably not gonna like this. But if you don't mind it and you're like me and you only care about how the product works and the scent is not really a big deal for you, you will love this because it definitely locks in your makeup and it is awesome. It's a huge bottle. I've had this for the past, I think, 2 months now, and it is incredible. I am still like right by here. I still have all of this left. It's 8 ounces and it is awesome. I do have a coupon code with Ofra. I believe it's Nelly's Look, and you get 30% off, and I do get a small commission if you do buy through my link. So if you're not comfortable with that, that's perfectly fine. Just open up a new tab and purchase this to try it out because it is incredible. And I spit at the camera and I hope you guys did not see that. Moving on. The next thing that I want to talk about is definitely a random item, but I have to mention this because this has been my baby the past like month and a half, and I can't go a day without it. It's awesome, and it is the Dove Dry Spray. I use the scent Cool Essentials, which is the one that has the little cucumber. You guys, this is awesome. I discovered this thanks to my mom. Thanks, Mom. We went grocery shopping together, and I stopped at the deodorant stand at the little counter, and I was looking for a new deodorant. I ran out of the deodorant that I was using at the time, and she made such a big deal about this deodorant that I was like, no, I have to have it. She made it seem like this was like a magical deodorant, like it was gonna make me smell fresh and amazing, and I was gonna feel cool and clean. So I was like, okay, alrighty, let's give this a try. And I have been addicted to this, and it sounds so wrong to be addicted to a deodorant, but I love this. This is a little embarrassing, but I am a stress sweater. Not a sweater. Like, I sweat when I'm stressed, and if you have that problem, you know that the scent is a little bit stronger than a regular sweat, and it's not pretty. I am very I'm a very socially awkward person. I'm very shy. Well, I've actually come a long way with my shyness. I'm not as shy as I used to be, but I still do get embarrassed really easily. I'm very quiet, and I'm a socially awkward person. So when I meet someone on the street, or when I have something important to do at work or something like that, I do get really like stressed. I do get very anxious, so I start to sweat, and this has been able to keep me fresh through all of my awkward experiences in life. This has come through for me. I absolutely love it. Crazy enough, I apply this at nighttime right after I take a shower, because I love to take a shower at nighttime. That is my jam. I cannot go to sleep without taking a shower. I will have nightmares. I will feel dirty. I will wake up in the middle of the night and feel like there's something missing. So I definitely like to take a shower at nighttime. So what I do is I jump in the shower, and right after I finish, I just I spray myself, I put on my PJs, I go to sleep. The next day in the morning, I do not need to reapply till the next night. This will stay strong all through the night, all through the next day, and I feel clean. I get home. Sometimes when I first started using this, I used to smell my t-shirts, because I was like, no way, like this is that good, and it truly is. It works for me. I can't say the same for everybody else, because everyone's body pH is different, but if you are looking for a deodorant that's kind of on the affordable side, then definitely look into this one. The only bad thing about this deodorant is that it does contain aluminum, which I know that a lot of people don't like, and they prefer more of a natural deodorant. So that's perfectly fine too. Actually, if you know of any good deodorant that helps with the stress sweat and all that stuff, let me know, because I'm not opposed to trying a new deodorant. I do love this one, but if I can use something that's a little bit better for me, I definitely will look into it. But so far, this has been bae, and this is awesome. So I really love this. And that was like a 2-minute talk on deodorant. Okay, so next up I have another skincare item, and it is the Murad Anti-Aging Moisturizer with SPF 30. I discovered this thanks to Desi Perkins. She has flawless skin. She did a skincare routine video, and I was probably the first view she had in that particular video, because Desi has amazing skin and we kind of sort of have the same skin type. I'm very dry, normal around the perimeter of my face, and then on my T-zone I tend to be a little bit more on the oily side. So when she mentioned this, I was like, yes, especially because it's for blemish prone skin, and I get blemishes every single month around that time of the month, and my skin is very sensitive. So if it doesn't like something that I apply, it will show me by giving me a nice friendly friend on the face. So I definitely need a moisturizer that has for acne prone skin, and at the same time this has SPF of 30, which is perfect, because all you need to do in the mornings is apply this. You don't have to go in with sunscreen if you don't want to, because this has you covered. I have noticed a huge improvement on my skin, and you guys have noticed too, because I have received a couple of comments asking me if I switched my moisturizer, because my skin looked a lot more calm and it looked a little bit more hydrated and not as red as it usually is. And yes, I did switch my moisturizer to the one from Murad. I only use this in the mornings because it does have an SPF, so I am still using the one from Nip and Fab. I just use it at nighttime in combination with this one in the morning, and I absolutely love it. My skin loves it. It hasn't had any additional breakouts. I actually see less breakouts ever since I started using this moisturizer. My texture has definitely improved, and I am loving this moisturizer. So if you have acne prone skin, a little bit on the sensitive side, and you want to try a new moisturizer, definitely look into this one by Murad. Next up, I want to talk about a concealer, and this concealer has been my baby for the past month and a half. I want to say it's been a month and a half. If it hasn't been a month and a half, it's been a little bit less than a month and a half, but I have been loving this. and it is the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and I love this. I got this thanks to KathleenLights because she raved about it. She said that this has replaced all of her old concealers, and I was like, you know what, if Kathleen is recommending something, it must be awesome. So I went out and I purchased it, and she was hands down 100% right. This concealer is bomb. It's very pigmented, it's very high coverage. The best part about the concealer is that it doesn't crease. I have a bunch of little lines under my eyes, like a bunch of little creases, and this has been one of the only concealers that hardly creases on me, which is so incredible to find. Every single concealer that I buy tends to crease on me. I mean, this still creases, don't get me wrong, but it does not crease as much as the other ones that I use. This hardly creases, like hardly. One thing I do have to say about the concealer though is that it dries pretty quickly, so don't take too long blending it, because if you take too long blending the concealer out, it will dry. So as soon as you apply it, blend it as fast as you can and you should be good to go. Yes. Alrighty then. Next up, I want to talk about a foundation, and it is the Hourglass Vanish foundation. I am in the shade Warm Ivory, and this has been my go-to foundation for the past month. Every time I do my makeup, this is a foundation that I go for. This is a foundation that I'm wearing today. It has been my favorite foundation ever. Like, I think this has quickly become my top favorite foundation. Like, it's definitely in my top 5 favorite foundations. It's very, very pigmented. It's really easy to blend out. It's high coverage. I love it. It makes your skin look very, it's not, on me personally, it's not a dewy finish and it's not a matte finish. It's kind of like an in-between finish. It's absolutely beautiful. I do have to say that a little bit goes a very long way. So if you want more of a light application, use very little, because if you use a little bit more than a little, you're definitely going to get full coverage, because it is very, very pigmented, but it is so beautiful on the skin. It feels like you're not wearing anything. It doesn't cake up on me. I absolutely love it, and it's very long wearing. I can put this on at 7 o'clock in the morning when I'm going to work, and by the time I get home from work, which is like around 4 or 5, I will still have it on and my makeup will look flawless. So definitely love this foundation. Next up, I have a mascara that I want to talk about, and I still have no idea how to pronounce this name. I have no idea, but I got this in my BoxyCharm last month. Actually, no, my BoxyCharm for this month, and I am obsessed with this mascara, like obsessed. This is the Maxlash Volumizer mascara. I'll find a link and I'll post it in the description box so that you guys can go check it out, because I totally do not know the name of the brand. It's there, but I cannot pronounce it. I want to say it's Duce. I have no idea, but it is awesome. Like I said, I got this in my this month's BoxyCharm, and I love BoxyCharm just because I love the concept that I'm able to try new products every single month, products and brands that I have no idea exist, and I'm so happy that I discovered this, because this particular mascara is awesome. I'm going to show you guys why it's so awesome. The brush, the applicator of this mascara, hold on, let me put this on. The applicator of this mascara, let me see if you guys can see that. Can you guys see how long those bristles are in the applicator? It's practically like if you are combing. No. Oh no. Oh no. I'm just gonna let it dry. I am just going to let it dry, and hopefully it peels right off. Oh my god. Oh my god. Life is over. Moving on. The applicator in this mascara, it is awesome. Look at the bristles. They are very, very, very long. It actually feels like I am combing through my lashes. It gets every single little lash, from the longest lash to the tiniest baby lash that you may have. This will cover it. It honestly feels like you are taking a comb, through your lashes and you're combing them through. I am obsessed with this mascara. I am going to definitely keep repurchasing this. I don't know the price, but I'll have it linked down below. I have another Ofra product that I need to mention because this product has blown my mind, and it is the Ofra Beverly Hills highlight. I know they just came out with Rodeo Drive, but I haven't played with Rodeo Drive long enough for me to say that it is like a best highlight ever, which it is. Like, Rodeo Drive is beautiful, like it looks beautiful on the skin, but I have played with this one a little bit more than Rodeo Drive. This highlight is awesome. It's a color wheel highlight. You have some gold, you have some champagnes, you have some pale whites, some pinks. It has a little bit of everything. My favorite way to apply this, I just swirl my brush all over and I just place it on top of my cheekbones. It's not what I'm wearing today, because what I'm wearing today I'm going to show you guys next, but this has been one of my go-to highlights. I also love this to highlight the inner corner of my eyes, the brow bone, the tip of the nose, the cupid's bow. I love this just because you have a color for every single thing that you want to do. So if you just want to highlight your brow bone, you have a beautiful champagne shade. If you just want to give your nose a little ding, you have a beautiful white creamy shade. If you want to give yourself a little bit more of a bronzy look, you have this beautiful bronzy shade right here. I love this highlight. It's perfect for everybody, because if you have the fairest of skin to the darkest of skin, you will be able to find a shade in this particular color highlight wheel that will match your skin tone. Next, I want to talk about the KathleenLights highlight palette with MakeupGeek. I just got this, but I can already tell you guys that this is one of my favorite highlight palettes I own to date. The pigmentation in this highlight, the formula in the highlights, everything about this particular highlight palette screams me. My palette came a little bit shattered. The middle shade, as you guys can see, it's a little bit broken, and when I opened it, it was completely shattered. So I just kind of squished my finger, because since the formula is so pigmented, they are the same formula as their foiled shadows, or a similar formula to the foiled shadows that MakeupGeek carries. So if you own any of those particular shadows, you know that they are very pigmented and very creamy, and sometimes they tend to crack, but all you have to do is just kind of squish them together and they should be good to go. So that's what I did for the middle shade. I mean, I'm definitely taking care of it because I don't want it to like spill, because once it spills, that's it, there's no going back. But so I just kind of squished it together, and we have been good ever since I did that. And that is a highlight that I am wearing today. So today I have the two lightest shades mixed, and that is what I have on my cheekbones as my highlight for today. I love the fact that these particular highlights don't accentuate my texture. So if a highlight does not accentuate my texture, it is definitely a winner in my book, because and that's one of the things that I am most self-conscious about, the texture on my face when I apply highlights. I think Kathleen did an amazing job at picking the shades for the highlights. I know that there were some concerns about the darkest shade, but personally I love it. What I like to do is I use this over my bronzer to give me more of a bronzy, more luminous glow. I said luminous and glow together, gluminous. A more gluminous look. So I go over my bronzer with this particular darker shade right here, and it just gives me that glowy J-Lo look. So I really like this palette. I think it's awesome. You did a great job, Kathleen. I am obsessed with it, and I hope I don't break it again. I'm taking care of this like it's my life. Now on the drive home, I literally put this on my lap and I drive like this, like literally 2 hands, because I don't want this to fall and I don't want it to break even more, because it's already a little bit broken. So I'm trying to save the pieces. Alrighty, you guys, so that completes my August favorites. I hope you guys found some new cool products. Let me know in the comments any other products I should try for next month, because I'm always shopping for makeup. And now that my birthday is coming up, I'm pretty sure I'm going to do a big Sephora order. I'm gonna treat myself to some Sephora goodies. So let me know what some of your favorite products are. I always love to check some out. You guys always recommend the best stuff. I'm not even gonna lie. You guys always let me know what the new things are, what the deal is. I'm at work from 8 in the morning to about 4, so I'm not on social media as much, so I tend to miss out on a lot of new launches and new products, and you guys keep me up to speed. So thank you for that. So let me know what products I should try for next month. I think that is pretty much it. I am very proud of myself, and I hope you guys are happy that I am back to uploading 2 to 3 times a week. I hope I can keep it up. I am trying my best to keep it up. And yeah, so that is pretty much it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I love you, and I'll be back very soon with another video. Until next time, I will see you guys later.